Are you ready to develop your on-camera presentation skills? Perfect. Enroll in my course and I will teach you how to do just that. My name is Shantaria, and what qualifies me to teach you how to develop your on-camera presentation skills is the fact that I have been an on-camera presenter for over 4 years, which means I actually make money to present on camera for my clients. Now I am utilizing the expertise that I have acquired to help you. Topics in this course include your appearance, building up your confidence, your recording equipment, among others, including how to make money online using your on-camera presentation skills. So what are you waiting for? Enroll now and start learning. Welcome to my course about developing your on-camera presentation skills. My name is Shantaria, and I have been an on-camera presenter or a spokesperson for the past 4 years. I have had clients from all over the world pay me to present their scripts on camera, literally. I have now bundled everything that I have learned into this course for you. Also, if you go through the entire course, you will get access to a bonus video at the end that shows you how I have gotten clients to pay for my on-camera presentation work, which means you will have the opportunity to do so as well. I wish you much success, and I will see you in the next video. Now, when it comes to on-camera work, you want to make sure that your appearance looks very presentable, meaning make sure that your hair is done, that your clothing actually fits and is appropriate for what you are talking about or presenting to the camera. And of course, that you brush your teeth before you start filming. Now, since I create spokesperson videos for my clients from all over the world, I have to make sure that I go through these steps specifically before I begin recording their videos. These precautions are absolutely mandatory because there's nothing worse than recording a video where you perfectly execute the script, but upon replaying it, you find out your hair is either sticking up or out, or you find out that you had something in your teeth, because then you'd have to record the video all over again. So make sure that you take these steps before recording so that your appearance will not shock you when you review and edit your videos. Okay, so clearly there are other things that you can do before recording your clients' videos or before recording any of your videos. But for me, these are the basics: brushing my teeth, making sure that my clothing is appropriate for the video or that my clothing fits, and that my hair is done. These are my basics for me. You might have other things as well. There's a whole long list of a checklist that you can create to make sure that you look presentable on camera for your clients' videos or for your own videos, such as a lot of women wear makeup. So if you wear makeup, you want to make sure that you apply that makeup, put your eyelashes on, put your lipstick on, whatever it is you have to put on before you get on camera, so that you will like the way you look and that your client will like the way you look. So for me, I don't wear makeup. So basically it's just making sure my teeth are brushed, my face looks nice, my face looks nice and clean, my hair is done, my clothing looks nice, presentable, that my microphone is where it should be, and different things like that. But for you, it could be other things as well. So why I say to make sure you look presentable is because whenever you record a video where it's scripted, so you have the teleprompter, you want to make sure you stick with that script. You will have multiple takes because you don't want to get off script, because if it's for your client, you want to stick directly with what it is they have written for you to record, for you to present on camera for them. So with it being scripted, there will be multiple takes. It will not be correct the first time that you go through that script. You will not get it perfectly the first time you go through it. So you will do multiple takes of that same script. Quite a bit, but don't be discouraged by that. That's okay. That's why you want to make sure your appearance looks great the first time, because those multiple takes, you have to go through and find out which one is the right one when you're sitting down to edit. But if you realize that, your hair is off or you didn't brush your teeth don't look nice, then you will actually, all those takes that you did the first time, they won't even matter. They'll just be thrown out the window, because you have to make yourself look nice again and then actually do it over and do multiple takes again. So that will be it's like a time waster if you don't make sure that you look nice and presentable on camera the first time around, because those multiple takes will happen. You won't get it right the first time. So make sure that you look presentable on camera before you actually hit the record button. I will see you in the next video. Now, when you create videos where you appear on camera, whether it be for promotional videos, spokesperson videos, vlog videos, or sales videos, you have to be as confident as possible. Why? First of all, you want the person to believe that you know what you are talking about. Otherwise, why would they continue watching, right? Second of all, if it's a sales video, how can you expect the viewer to buy if you aren't confident enough to sell the product? Now let me give you some backstory about myself. I used to be very shy. My confidence was at zero. It did not exist. And today I create spokesperson videos and I create voiceovers for my clients from all over the world. I also give presentations at my office here in Vegas every single week to a group of people. I had to learn the skills that I have today, which in many ways built up my confidence. So here's what I suggest for building up your confidence. Number one, believe in yourself wholeheartedly. If you don't have the confidence that you can achieve something, then you won't put forth the effort to make it happen. So you must believe in yourself first and your abilities first and foremost. Number two, stop judging yourself. We are our own biggest critic. No one can destroy your confidence more than you can. So stop judging yourself and start thinking more of yourself. Number three, stop comparing yourself to others. If you watch a video and you notice how great the presenter presented or spoke, and you wish you could look like them or be like them, stop it. You are a unique individual with your own look. Embrace that fact. Don't allow a comparison to stop you from moving forward with being on camera. Number four, see yourself more, meaning create more videos starring you so that you can embrace the idea that you actually look great on camera. The more you see yourself, the more you can get used to enjoying seeing yourself. Trust me, this absolutely works. When I was a kid, I hated the sound of my own voice. So when I became a voiceover artist, I had to get used to hearing my own voice when I would edit my clients' audio files. This greatly helped me enjoy listening to the sound of my own voice. And of course, having clients pay me for my voice greatly boosted my confidence. Number five, celebrate your wins, no matter how small they may seem. In July, I made $5,000 in online sales, and that was my first time hitting that mark in a single month. This was by doing voiceovers and videos for my clients online. I was so proud of myself for that accomplishment, and I bought myself a trophy. A couple years ago, I hung a $5 bill on my wall as a symbol of when I made my first $5 on Fiverr.com. I have most certainly come a long way since then. And you never know what you can do unless you try. So if you begin to practice these 5 ways to boost your confidence, it should greatly help you. Most certainly. All right, so this video in the course is my favorite, my absolute favorite video, because it is extremely helpful, and it even helps me to watch it because, like I said, like I even hated to hate the sound of your own voice is a huge thing to be able to get over. And then to actually have a career where you have people that are paying you for your voice, it's a total 180 that you do, because you're like, oh, I actually hate that. But then people let you know that you shouldn't hate that. You should absolutely love that, because they love it. They're willing to pay you for it. So I grew up very shy, like I said, and I had no confidence. It was hard for me to look people in the eye when I was younger. It was hard for me to even speak up. Like I just allowed everybody else to speak either for me or they just keep talking. And so it's just one of those things where I've gotten into this career where I'm able to record audios for my clients and record and create videos for my clients, in which they actually pay pretty good money for that. I started out making not much, especially with voiceovers. And then that went from barely making anything to now I've had clients that have paid me $1,000 for 30 minutes of my time, literally 30 minutes. It took 30 minutes to record the audio and to edit the audio. and I made $1,000 on that, and it was an e-learning course. So you never know what you can do if you don't get out there and actually try. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again, because you will get results because you're focused on that and you absolutely want it. And for me, it was me not having the confidence to even be like, okay, I should try something like this. And a lot of people, they have the confidence, but they don't know that direct way that they can get to clients, or how they can actually build a business from home where they're utilizing their voice, they're utilizing their face, their likeness to create things for people all over the world. And that's absolutely what I do. So hopefully this video will help you in terms of building up your confidence, because like I said, I had no confidence, and I grew up in East St. Louis, Illinois, and Washington Park, Illinois. If you have not heard of those cities, please look them up and you will find out where I grew up. It was hard growing up there, but today, like, I utilize the talents, the strengths that I've had, the strengths that I have, the skills that I've developed to rise above where I grew up. You know, it was hard growing up where I grew up, but it's one of those things where you don't have to become where you are from. Like, that doesn't have to define who you are. If you get some knowledge, if you get something that you can grasp onto and learn, and then just put in the action to make it happen, then you will get there. Hopefully this video helps you, because it absolutely helps me each time that I watch it, and it builds up my confidence, because clients from all over the world actually pay me for my voice, pay me for my likeness, and they can pay you for that as well. If you are willing to put in the work, build up your confidence, and get yourself out there. Now I will see you in the next video. Now I'm going to discuss the equipment to use when creating videos where you appear on camera. First, let's go through cameras. I currently use a Canon Vixia H550, which shoots in 1080p full high definition. Now, when shooting videos beyond 2019, I would say that you should at least shoot in 720p HD. Your quality should not be any less than 720p HD. Next up is your lighting. Many YouTubers today are going with the ring light to create their vlog videos, which I think is a pretty good option. But for myself, since I create spokesperson videos that oftentimes actually require me to have a green screen in the background, I use 3 studio lights, which are currently here in front of me, to fully light up my green screen so that I can remove that for my clients' videos. But since your videos might not be as complicated as mine are, of course, then the ring light should work perfectly fine for you. Now let's talk about sound quality. I would always suggest using an external microphone, such as a lapel or a lavalier microphone, to clip onto your clothing. I do not suggest in any way, shape, or form using the camera's microphone, because it will pick up a lot of white noise, and also the audio will be lower since you will be further away from the camera, and that white noise can be a big nuisance. I currently use the Audio-Technica ATR 3350 for my videos, as you can see right here clipped onto my shirt. For video editing software, there are tons, of course, out there to choose from. What I currently use is Camtasia, because I also create tutorial videos for my clients as well. And Camtasia has the best screencast feature. I also use Cyberlink PowerDirector 16 for video editing as well. What I would suggest is finding a video editing software that is easy for you to master starting out, yet offers all the features that you are looking for. Lastly, if you want to be scripted, you will want to invest in a mic stand and some form of a teleprompter. I currently use my Surface laptop as my teleprompter, since it also conveniently converts into a tablet. There is also a free app that you can download. You will find it in the Microsoft Store, and it contains an awesome teleprompter feature. So you'll have your text scrolling up like an actual teleprompter. And of course, the mic stand that you purchase will be used to hold that teleprompter so you can record your clients or your scripts from when you're recording. So with a small investment in these items, you should be good to go when it comes to creating videos and presenting on screen. I will see you in the next video. All right, so I'll quickly touch on the two ways in which you can go about creating videos. There is scripted and there is also ad-lib. If you want a more polished video where you have to do less editing, such as extracting any ums or uhs that might come up, then scripted is most certainly the way to go. For example, when I created this course, I made sure I created scripts for every single video. I wanted a more polished look for this presentation skills course. Also, I've only recently began creating videos where I ad-lib. My fiance is actually really good at ad-libbing, whereas he's not so great at scripted works. His strength lies in something that I'm not so great at, and vice versa. But I would suggest that you figure out what works best for you. Now, I must say, I do feel that I get my point across in the most effective way possible and in a shorter amount of time by being scripted. But start out by going with your strengths and work on getting better at what needs work. All right, so this is the best example that I can give you in terms of the difference between being scripted and ad-libbed. I'm sure you already know, of course, but as you can see, the talking head portion of this video, which you just watched, and now you see this little tiny picture-in-picture video of me. This is not scripted. Right now, I'm not scripted at all. This is ad-lib, whereas that part right there was scripted. So I had a teleprompter and I created the script for it, and I was just going off of that script, but also trying to read it as natural as I possibly could. So as I mentioned in the video, I'm not as great with ad-libbing, but I'm working on it, and it's definitely something I feel you should do. If there's something you don't feel like you're so great at, just work on it to try to get better at it. So with ad-libbing, I wanted to add these extra parts at the end of the video to give you some more useful information that follows what it is that I'm talking about in that video. So if you feel like your strength is being scripted, and of course, if you're creating videos for your clients, more than likely you're going to have to be scripted because they will have some script for you, unless or they'll even have you create the script for them as well. But in that case, you would just have to get the teleprompter and be scripted, but that's more than likely going to happen. But for your own videos, like for YouTube videos or whatnot, you might want to ad lib so you can speak about certain things that, you know, issues that matter to you or whatnot, or you can also go scripted for that as well. But yeah, for client videos, more than likely you will have to be scripted. And for me, since ad-libbing isn't one of my strengths, it's fantastic that my clients want me to be scripted. Although there have been times if there's like a testimonial video or something like that, then they want you to just go naturally, like off the head, and ad-lib it, which I have been able to do, but I'm getting better at it. And that's, like I said, practice, practice, practice. So find out what is your strength, whether it be scripted or whether it be ad-libbing, and work on the things that need work in terms of on-camera presenting. I will see you in the next video. Now, when it comes to presenting on camera versus public speaking, clearly there is a big difference between both. Now, I just so happen to do on-camera work for my clients, and I also do public speaking when I present the business my fiance and I have at our office here in Vegas. This is the importance of self-improvement. I say self-improvement because as a millennial, a lot of people say that we're lazy, and I'm a millennial that is not lazy at all. So when I talk about the importance of self-improvement, I mean the areas of mind, body, and spirit. And why do I say those specific areas? Is because in the area of mind, Malcolm X wisely said, education is the passport to the future, but tomorrow belongs to those that prepare for it. Also remember, I speak as someone who used to be very shy. It was hard for me to look people in the eyes when I was younger. So if I can get over that fear, you absolutely can too. My absolute best advice for doing on-camera work and public speaking is practice makes perfect. You will build your confidence even more by practicing or actually experiencing what it feels like to speak in front of people in public, or of course, present on camera. Now, when I first began doing public speaking, I was super nervous. I even took interpersonal communication in college to avoid the public speaking class. But over time, with doing the presentations at my office, I got used to presenting, and it now comes more natural to me. So practice and you'll get the hang of everything in no time. All right, so just like I said, practice, 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 and more practice. So see yourself more. So that means creating videos of you, you can actually, a way to practice, I would say, is to create a script, just some script that you want to create out of nowhere, something that makes sense, of course. And you want to put it on the teleprompter for scripted videos, and then you want to record that video and see yourself, see what you like, see what you don't like, see if you read it too fast, you read it too slow, or some other way you wanted to pronounce the words. Kind of like evaluate yourself while you're looking at that video of you and see if there's something you can change, make it differently to make it better for yourself or make it better for your clients. So see yourself more, like practice doing that. And of course, public speaking and on-camera presentation work are two totally different things. Public speaking is a totally different animal. You know, when it comes to recording videos, presentation videos, it's just you. You're like the only one in the room. There's the cameras and there's the teleprompter. I mean, there's the lights. There's the teleprompter, and then there's the camera looking at you. So it's not as nerve-wracking as public speaking because people aren't looking at you. It's just you there, and there's a camera, and that you just go for it. But so of course, you know, public speaking is a lot different. But so you don't have to be as nervous when it comes to on-camera presenting, but you do want to practice and get yourself used to actually presenting scripts on camera. Because sometimes some people start out and they're not using their hands much. They're kind of just talking and going and not using their hands. But it's best to use your hands when you're like, just get into the script and make sure you're actually using your hands to kind of, I don't know, using your hands makes it more real as opposed to just doing like this. Because then it's like you're not into it, you're not feeling it. So you want to feel it, so you want to move your hands and like speak with your hands, because it's like it's not just them, your lips are moving and they hear sound, but you're also, your body is into that movement of what it is you're speaking about. So get your practice in, make sure that you get things down in the way you want them down, and evaluate yourself to see what you like, what you don't like, what you could do differently possibly, and then create yourself a demo reel of you speaking on camera and get the ball rolling. I will see you in the next video. Now, in case you want to present well in mobile phone videos for like your social media accounts, and you want a more polished video that gets right to the point, you will want to create a scripted video. Now, this might seem impossible on a mobile phone since you will need to use a teleprompter. Well, I have a secret weapon for you. This app is called Selfie. And Selfie contains what is known as a teleprompter camera, which means all you have to do is download the app for free in the Google Play Store or pay $2.99 in the Apple Store. Open the app, click Create New Text, input your text, hit the blue check mark, select the text, and the app will open your camera to record as well as display the teleprompter with your input text. So after you have input your script or your text into the Selfie teleprompter or the Selfie app, then you can adjust it to the way you want it to be. So by pushing this little running man right here, you can adjust the speed of the words as they appear on screen, slower or faster. And you can adjust the size of the text by hitting that button right there. And you can slide it to make it larger or make it smaller. And when you have it the way you want it, you can make it go up, be up higher. If you put it up higher, that means you probably know the first few lines that are in the script, or put it down lower if you don't. I usually put it around here. And then you just hit this blue record button right here. So here's how to use the Selfie teleprompter camera via the Selfie app. And that's how it works. And then you just stop recording. So after you've recorded your video, it will then give you the options to either share the video or try it again, and you can review it by hitting the video. Here's how to use the Selfie teleprompter camera via the Selfie app. So after you review it, you can decide to either hit this blue check mark in the top right corner,
which will save it into your camera roll. You can share it or you can try it again, which will delete the video itself. So it's simple to use and it's an awesome app to make sure that you have scripted videos via your phone.
No more memorizing, doing double takes, or stumbling over your words. Now you can show off your great presentation skills by using your mobile phone on social media or for whatever you would like to. I will see you in the next video.
All right, so in the previous video, I showed you how you can use the Selfie app on your mobile phone to create scripted videos for your clients, for your potential clients, or even for any social media videos in which you want to be scripted for. Now, Selfie is a wonderful app and I highly recommend it for scripted videos on your mobile phone. So now I'm going to show you how you can actually make money, how you can get paid online for being a on-camera presenter. For developing the skills that you have learned in this course, if you've gone all the way through it, you can get paid now. All right, so here on my screen, you will see the Fiverr.com website. And most people have heard of Fiverr. A lot of people actually haven't, which is surprising. But so you will go onto Fiverr.com and you will create your profile on here. So when you create a profile, you will also add a gig, a specific spokesperson gig that is just all about you creating spokesperson videos for potential clients. And when you click on find service up here, so there it is, spokesperson right there is already available. I will search for that. And what comes up is many different spokespersons or spokespeople, whatever you want to call it. Spokespresenters, presenters on camera, is pretty much the same thing. So you will find a lot of different people that are spokesperson online. And don't feel like there's already enough people in the arena. No, you can always come on board because somebody might be looking for your look, for your personality, or whatever it may be. So you will see here they also have different prices. There's 40, 250, 125, 25, 75, 40, 40, 30. So you can put whatever price it is you want to charge your potential clients for your spokesperson videos. Keep in mind the amount of work you will have to put in for those videos you will be creating for them. So there's pretty much mostly guys there. Okay, so here are some ladies as well, so that they have their prices too: 50, 50, 60, 45, 145, 75, 100, 30, 175. So it depends on what you want to charge. And this person also here is doing green screen video spokesperson videos, which I also do as well. So it depends on what you want to charge your potential clients. And let's click on this and see. He might have some extras. All right, so this is what he provides: 100 words, 1080p HD video, high quality lav mic audio, green screen background, plus 48-hour delivery. And that's $175 he is charging for that. And he has 29 positive feedback with a 4.9 score. So 5 is the max amount of stars you can get on Fiverr. So you can do this. You can create you a spokesperson gig, and via that gig, potential clients will find you and actually hire you to be the spokesperson for their business, their company, their service, whatever it may be. Make sure you provide high quality video and audio for them, and have a good delivery time between like 24 hours or 48 hours, sometimes longer. I've found that they kind of don't really want their video to come like 3 days out. And it'll be pretty simple work because they will provide you with the script. You record that script online. You record that script on camera, present it in the best way that you possibly can using a teleprompter, and you will be good to go. All right, so for some reason my internet is acting up right now, but that's okay. Let's not worry about that. All right, so also, if you want to speed up the process in terms of, you know how you have to wait for somebody to actually find your gig while they're searching through all those other spokespersons gigs. Let's go back. Let's see. Okay, let's go back there. All right, so when you want to speed up the process in terms of not having to wait days and days and weeks and whatnot in terms of seeing if somebody will find your gig or not. You can actually put in applications on Fiverr to those potential clients who are looking specifically for spokesperson videos. And the way you do that is you will go to the buyer's request section. When you are a seller, there will be a buyer's request section. When you click more, it will be right there. So now I will type in, I've already typed in spokesperson, looks like, apparently. So when you type in spokesperson, like I've done already, and you search for spokesperson, specifically spokesperson jobs will come up for you to put in the application for. So you can just scroll through there and you will find it. And anyway, if your Fiverr gig only has one gig up that is spokesperson, about spokespersons, then the jobs will already be focused or centered around spokesperson jobs that potential clients have available for you to do. So you won't even have to search for spokesperson up here if the only gig you have available is for spokesperson videos. So that's one of the ways that I create videos and get to potential clients that need spokesperson videos. That's just one of the ways. So another way that I do it is via Upwork. So now with Upwork, all right, I've already searched for spokesperson videos here. So now with Upwork, you can also, Upwork is different than Fiverr in terms of the gig, because with Fiverr you have to create a whole gig and you have to show samples of your work in that gig. But with Upwork, you just have a portfolio and you can upload that spokesperson videos for potential clients to see that and decide if they want to hire you or not. Now when you want to search for jobs on Upwork for spokesperson videos, you will in the find work section, and you just type in spokesperson, and then whatever spokesperson jobs are available, they will come up for you to be able to put in an application for that job. And so it's like you won't just be waiting around for people to find your profile and hire you. Instead, you will actively be pursuing those potential clients that are looking for spokesperson videos. So you will be going to those clients instead of just waiting around hoping that they will find you. So it's an active way to build up your business a lot faster than just sitting back and saying, oh, it's probably going to come through, maybe. No, be proactive and make sure you put in those applications so that you can get those jobs. So it's Fiverr and Upwork that I've shown you so far. Now, this is another platform that I currently have recently started using. This is People Per Hour. Now with People Per Hour, you can upload your portfolio videos or voiceovers, audio, whatever it might be. But since you're doing on-camera presenting, it will be spokesperson videos. So you upload those here. And you can also have offers available for whatever it is that you're doing. Like for spokesperson videos, you would create an offer for creating a spokesperson video. So right now, as you can see, I have created a 30-second 2D animation video within 24 hours. You would have a spokesperson video with a sample right here of the video that you can create for your potential clients. So now when it comes to, so they will come to your profile and see that that's what you do. But also you want to be proactive. Like I said, you want to put in applications to get to those potential clients that are looking for you already. So in order to do that, you will go into the search bar, search projects. And so the different jobs will come up, all the different categories that are available will come up initially. So in order to find those spokesperson videos or spokesperson jobs that potential clients are wanting to fill, or that you want to fill as a spokesperson. So you will then type in spokesperson and search for that. In all categories, doesn't matter. And so then whatever jobs have spokesperson in the title or even in the description, they will come up for you so that you can put in an application for that job. So it's all about you being proactive and building up your business and wanting to really pursue it, because you have to be in the mindset that, hey, this isn't just something that I'm just going to take time to do because it's just going to take time. Because sometimes people are like, oh, building this up yes, it absolutely will take time. You have to invest time in building up any type of business. Otherwise, it will not work, because no one can do the work for you. So don't see it as a time waster. See it as you building up your business, potentially building up your business. But you have to be proactive. You have to seek out the things that are already available. So these jobs are available. All I have to do is put in an application for it and show them what I'm capable of doing so that I can get hired for that job. And I have been hired for many spokesperson videos, as I mentioned, for the past almost 5 years now. I have been doing this for my clients from all over the world, literally many different countries, almost every continent. So that's fantastic. Now, also, besides spokesperson videos, you could do testimonial videos if you would like. Now, testimonial video would kind of require you to take on a different persona, kind of be somebody else and create a testimonial for that person's business. Now, it's not really you being you, because you probably haven't used their product or whatnot. You haven't used whatever it is that they're offering to people. But if you are open to that, like I'm open to it, then you could do testimonial videos. So this is an example of a testimonial video that I have done on People Per Hour recently. Now, this is the third platform I've been on, and I just started using People Per Hour this year. So this is a job that I did for a client. I just did this in October. So here it is. As you can see, paid $400, 15. They were short videos, really short videos. And I did them using the Selvi app because they were mobile phone testimonial videos. And it's for their health products. So it should be maybe a product that you either think will be good for people, because if you think it's bad for people, then you probably won't want to endorse it or create some testimonial video for it. But because their product was a good product, which I felt it was, then I was willing to do that testimonial video for them, or several testimonial videos for them. It was 15 of them. They were short. I did them in October. And what's even more interesting is that, like I said, you can work anywhere in the world online as an on-camera presenter. I created those videos for my client while I was on vacation in London, England for 1 whole week. I literally did that, and it was fantastic, because to be able to work from home, to be able to work from anywhere in the world whenever you travel, is an amazing feeling. And that's what I do as a spokesperson. So I created those videos for my client, and it was awesome. Like, they gave me feedback, I gave them feedback. I absolutely appreciated the opportunity, and it really worked out well. And possibly in the future, I will get some more business from that client. So I'm excited about that. I had another client that I created the video for in front of Buckingham Palace. So my client, when I was in London, I did this job for my client. I also created another spokesperson video for my client, for a different client, in which that client wanted me to utilize the location that I was in, because I was on vacation in London, England. They had me film a video in front of Buckingham Palace talking about their business. So there's no limit to what you can do as a on-camera presenter with having clients that are online. There's no limit. Realize that. And I also had a client that had me create a video for them, and they meshed that video, or edited that video. They edited that video that I created for them and put a video at the beginning of it that had the actress and singer Christina Milian in front of it, which is pretty awesome, right? That's pretty cool. Like, I'm just this average person, this regular person who's trying to share knowledge, of course. And then I see myself in a video ad that contains Christina Milian at the front of it. Like, that was pretty awesome. I was excited about that, to see that, because she's a really great singer and actress. She's quite talented. And so to see that was awesome. Don't limit yourself to becoming an on-camera presenter and getting paid for it, because you absolutely can. All those people that are online, they are doing it already. So there's no reason why you can't do it yourself. Because if this had been years ago, and you'd ask me if I would have been able to see myself as an on-camera presenter, like being recording videos for my clients in front of Buckingham Palace, like when I'm on location in Tokyo, Japan. Like, would I've been able to see myself doing that? Creating green screen videos where I take out the background of the videos for my clients. Would I have been able to see myself doing that? Absolutely not. And why is that? It's because I didn't believe in myself. It's like I didn't see myself. So today, to have clients from all over the world pay me to create videos for them where I'm talking about their business, their service, their company, it boosted my confidence. So just think about it. Just try it out, because you only fail if you don't try. Try it and see it. So that's the way that you can get paid to become a on-camera presenter, and you can travel the world and create videos for your clients while you're on location. All types of different opportunities will open up for you. I appreciate you for taking my course, and I absolutely hope that you take action and become an on-camera presenter, or utilize your on-camera presentation skills in whatever way you possibly can. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. All right, wait, before I go, I wanted to show you the highest paying spokesperson jobs that I have received on Fiverr and Upwork. So on Fiverr, on this page here, you can see the highest spokesperson job I have received is $350. And that was a one-time order from a client. And it was a book commercial video, including myself and another spokesperson. So I also had to hire another spokesperson to be in the video with me, but it was $350, so it's absolutely worth it. And then the next one was $335 on Fiverr, and that was up to 6 minutes spokesperson video, full HD background music, and they left me a tip of $25. So that's pretty awesome. And then the highest spokesperson job that I have created for a client on Upwork was $1,240. It was for a natural hair video series. It says Black Woman Needed for Natural Hair Video Series, and I got that job. It's pretty incredible, and they left me wonderful feedback right here. So keep your mind open in terms of the possibility of being an on-camera presenter and actually getting paid to create spokesperson videos for your clients from all over the world, everywhere. Be open to it. Opportunities, possibilities are endless.
Congratulations once again. You now have the knowledge to show off your presentation skills on camera and to make money doing so from home if you would like. So now it is time to implement what you have learned so that it does not go to waste. My courses were created for you to implement what you learn. I don't want you to just acquire head knowledge. Applied knowledge is power. So you must apply what you learned. Now, make sure you download the PDF checklist, as it is a reminder of what you have learned in this entire course so that you can implement everything. If you have any questions, reach out to me and I will help you in any way I possibly can. I most certainly wish you much success, and I appreciate you for investing in my course, which means, of course, investing in yourself. Thank you, and go out and implement what you just learned.